嗨嗨我鮪鱼，现在是凌晨5:47。对，你没听错，凌晨5:47。为什么是5:47呢？我看了一个影片 ，CASEY NEISTAT 有关于他为什么要凌晨4点起床。
Wake up.
So it's 4:42 in the morning. This is usually when my day begins.
Up between 4 and 5. Always up between 4 and 5. Cup of coffee, then I sit down at my computer. This is my favorite part.
See, it's these early morning hours that are the absolute most productive for me. No phone calls, no text messages, nothing's happening on social media, everyone else is asleep. It's just total focus.
接下来影片就会由前海豹突击队来解释早起的重要。好，看下去吧。
Number one, just out on a practical side, if you wake up early in the morning, like at 4:30 in the morning, you're gonna have some free time to yourself to make things happen, to take care of things that are important to you. Let's say you're the most ultra motivated guy in the world. When that alarm clock goes off, there's at least 50% of the time where you just, that soft little pillow is just caressing your head and you wanna stay there. And it takes discipline to go, nope, I'm gonna get up out of this bed and I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. And that discipline that you have at that moment, you win that fight. That's a big victory. And then that pattern will carry out throughout the day, because once you're up, well, now that I'm up, I might as well go work out because I'm already up and I feel good that I got up out of bed and I won that battle. Let me go win another battle. I'm gonna go get it done. And then when you show up at the office and there's someone that's got a big box of donuts that they're giving away for free, by the way. So they're just sitting there. It's almost like an insult not to take them. But when you've already gotten up early, you had the discipline there, you already worked out, you had the discipline there, and now you see the box of donuts, you're like, no, I'm not gonna eat the donuts. No donuts. You're not gonna do it. And that discipline carries on throughout the day. So now you take that and you expand that out over a week and a month, and you end up with more discipline. And it starts with that simple act of getting up and getting out of bed in the morning.
Okay, Jocko, one piece of advice for someone who's thinking about whether it's waking up early or just having more discipline in their day. One piece.
Okay. Discipline equals freedom. So listen here. The discipline equals freedom. We all want freedom, right? We all want to have freedom. We want to have financial freedom. We want to have more free time. We want to have physical freedom. That's what we want. Everyone wants freedom, of course. But if you want to have freedom in your life, the way to get to freedom is through discipline. That's how you get there. So if you want to be financially free, you have to have financial discipline. You have to save your money. You have to work hard to earn more money. You have to not buy stupid things that you don't actually need, right? You need to save that money and invest it properly. All that takes discipline. And if you have that kind of discipline, you'll end up with more freedom. If you want to have more free time, everybody wants more free time. But if you want more free time, how are you going to get it? You have to have more disciplined time management.
Less Fortnite, more work.
When you get done doing something that's a complete waste of time, how do you feel at the end of it?
Right, terrible.
Yeah. You feel happy while you're doing it. Oh, this is kind of fun. This is stimulating my brain a little bit. And then you get done with it and you realize that you could have done something productive and you don't feel good about it. Because everybody knows that when you're eating that cheeseburger, I mean, come on, that thing tastes so good. But literally, how bad do you feel 38 minutes when you've got done eating a cheeseburger and fries? You're suffering. You feel horrible.
好啊，老实讲，吃完起司汉堡呢，我应该还是会觉得很爽啊。
What about the people that blame circumstance for not being able to take ownership and build that discipline? So they're just constantly like pointing outside themselves. How do they like acknowledge that? No, I have the opportunity right now.
Yeah, that's the fundamental core of where this is a problem. Is when people look around and they blame. If they're in business, they blame the market or they blame their competitors. Or if their personal life, they blame their family, they blame their parents, they blame everyone else, and they never look at themselves and say, you know what? Maybe it's not this is my fault, but what can I do about it?
question I get asked most often about my schedule is, where do I find the hours? How am I not exhausted all the time from waking up so early? See, your hours of the day, that time is fungible, meaning you can take hours from one part of your day and move it to another part of the day. So I made a decision to take 2 worthless hours. Those are the hours between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. Those are like Netflix and chill hours. I took those hours, totally unproductive hours, I moved them to 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. So what used to be totally wasted hours are now totally useful hours. So now I go to bed at 11, but I get up at 5. And instead of having 2 hours of nonsense, I have 2 hours of hyper productivity first thing in the morning.
嗨，大家，影片结束喽。那其实我觉得他分享这个想法其实很酷，将平常人拿来耍废的时间，转换成了2个具有超高工作效率的2个小时。不过大家不用像 Casey 一样这么早起啦，因为每个人所需要的睡眠时间都不一样啊。但是呢，我觉得如果你想要获得自由以及时间的话，规律便是不二法则。自由等于纪律。你如果能够把你的生活变得规律、有纪律的话，你就能够把节省下来的时间拿去做你想做的事情、你喜欢做的事情，甚至是你平常没有办法挤出时间去做的事情。我觉得这点是非常好的。那希望大家能够养成规律的好习惯啊，早睡早起。那如果你喜欢这支影片的话，就帮我按赞、分享。如果你还想看这类型翻译的影片的话，你可以在底下留言跟我说。最后按一下订阅好不好？小铃铛可以按哦。虽然说我很久才发一部片，所以请你按订阅。怎么样？送你一个单压，够诚意了吧？好，拜托帮我按一下，谢谢。OK， peace out。